Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello everybody, welcome to VRML's Onward League. This is our 8th week of Season 15 tonight. In the EU time LINKUP face MANCOS BT. We're doing our best to improve casting quality here at VRML Onward. Please feel free to comment in the live chat of any issues or overall suggestions. I'll be sure to check those out during our program. Tonight, VRML's favorite Hungarian team, the Warriors from LINKUP, face off MANCOS BT, one of the two teams from Spain. LINKUP most recently having lost against the other Spanish team, MANCOS VR. LINKUP lost 6-11. Despite it, they had a strong win against Killer Instinct EU team just 2 weeks ago. MANCOS on the other side of the octagon also lost recently, this time to Schultz. They lost 2-13, a heavy loss, but do not be fooled, we may see MANCOS BT roar back tonight against the Hungarians. This may be a close game tonight, folks. Our connoisseurs have also voted on our website. 8 votes for MANCOS and 6 votes for LINKUP as of 9:59 p.m. in Hungary. The votes tell us that this may be closer than some of you may think. But I do want to address the new viewers here. If you are new, if you do not know what is going on, VRML is an Onward League. VRML is a VR esports league for a wide collection of games. Tonight specifically, we're watching these talented players on a game called Onward, where the defense wins by running the clock or eliminating the enemy, while offense wins by elimination or entering a 7-digit code near an uplink station. Onward is quite a unique game. It's one of a kind, where the game mechanics are more simulator than arcade, with no HUD, no overlays. The only forms of communication that players have access to is proximity chat and radio usage. The first team to win 4 points wins that map, all in a best-of-3 map series. And the winner of this series will go up in our ranked ladder that you can check out at vrml.com/onward. And that winner will get matched up again next week with an opponent of similar rating. This is competitively ranked VR 5 versus 5. Thank you so much to the sponsors that support VRML, Onward League, Exclaim, ProTube VR, HyperX, Helga the Manager. Folks, LINKUP versus MANCOS. Do not go anywhere.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello and welcome to VRML's Onward League. Again, tonight, LINKUP Warriors face off MANCOS BT. LINKUP being a Hungarian team, MANCOS from Spain. MANCOS is the counterpart to their sister team, I believe, MANCOS VR, who is higher up in the ladder. But yeah, tonight I think it's going to be, it should be close, folks. It should be close. LINKUP Warriors having played for quite a while, I believe, since season 11? No, season 12, but yeah, they've definitely made a name for themselves, having played so consistently, and MANCOS BT having played since season 11. Yeah, I mean, these two teams, they have traded captains for a little bit. I believe Caperu was the captain of MANCOS and MANCOS VR, you know, back and forth, passing on the leadership from season to season. But yeah, these two teams are very consistent appearances here in our EU ladder. Tonight, though, as you can see, the first map is going to be Arctic. We are here in the West objective. Arctic is a snowy map where you can see the uplink is situated in a building with some cargo containers. This is going to be interesting. LINKUP Warriors starting off here on defense while MANCOS are going to be attacking this uplink station. The goal is to either eliminate or punch in the code. Let's see what they're going to do. Again, we've got two nations going head-to-head tonight. Starting off in the northeast, they're going to be making their way. LINKUP playing conservative. They are not spreading out too far away from the uplink that they need to be defending. We're going to put out some lasers so our viewers can understand what our players are looking at. Bones is in a beautiful position to be able to control this middle of the map. They can hear footsteps as they watch down south. They are protecting the south. They can also handle this middle as they can hear footsteps. We are about 30 seconds in, and the push from MANCOS has slowed to a crawl as they now approach the halfway mark in this map. So it does seem Ghoul has a C4. That is the detonator for C4. He does not have it equipped. So it is placed somewhere, as you can see with the green light. It is right here. So we have a C4 here in the north, folks. We have a frag grenade that has been tossed by somebody. Not sure who it is, but here comes Bones. Darian and Rocker may be giving audio cues that Bones could be picking up. Another piece of utility from the north. Oscar doesn't find anybody. A smoke is on, and Darian and Rocker just continue to push up. These two players are so close to Bones, and they just do not know. Here goes one. Rocker, are you ready for it? Call out comes out. Oh my gosh, in a trade. Folks, that's all over. The middle has been dealt with. MANCOS left with only 3 players. Here goes a shot. Lemmy does get hit. Nashorn is just so close to these players, as well as Ghoul missing the cross. Jacob is so close. Wow, what a headshot. Jeez. Oh, a C4 gets detonated, but Oscar's still alive. Nashorn, ooh, just barely evades the grenade. A beautiful play here, folks. Oscar now rotates. Really close encounter. We have 3 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. This can still go in the hands of MANCOS on their first offensive round. Here comes Nashorn. Oh, beautiful play by Lemai. Where is Oscar when you need him?
Jobb oldalt kontakt, de visszamegy.
Oh, Hunter finds one, Lemai down. It's a 1v3. Let's see that replay. Oh, did I just hear a Molotov? Yeah, Hunter has done a Molotov. That's huge. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds, folks. I'm not sure where this is going to be heading. Oscar's just so close to the objective. He may find Hunter, but that's it.
Hunternek.
Beautiful play.
Szép trade, Hunter.
LINKUP take their victory against MANCOS for the first round of Arctic, folks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On the same objective here on Arctic, LINKUP warriors have shown incredible discipline, an ability to lock down this objective and defend it from MANCOS. Oh, I do believe I messed up the names. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so they did switch. I was not notified that they were switching. Okay. I'm not sure why they didn't let me know, but that's alright. Possible C4 toss by Oscar. I believe it goes a little bit too short, but here in the midline, LINKUP has reached the halfway mark. A little bit faster than MANCOS, in my opinion. But MANCOS also deciding to put one in the north and a heavy concentration down in the south. Pre-firing into that spot, a smoke has been deployed. Lemai's vision is... Wow, Oscar just... few meters away, and the C4 gets stuck on the wall. It's not going to find anybody. Blatus is approaching very close with the Scar. What a kill. A trade here in the north. A 4v4. Darby finds one. Sorry, Darian finds a second. Huge play. Lemai bouncing around here in the south. I think LINKUP with just 2 left. This is a huge... yeah, this is not looking good.
itt vagyok mögött. Folyosó.
Ben vagyok bal oldalt a rámpán.
Egy füst a folyosóra.
So I believe these Hungarians, I do not speak it, but these LINKUP players may be waiting for an aggressive push, but they're not going to find anybody. MANCOS is just as disciplined on their Volk ground as they are. They are not pushing aggressively. They're going to be holding back. Here comes Oscar.
Gránátot. Megy is egyből neki. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, the nades get him. Here comes the pre-fire. Nashorn is down. The confirm goes out. Oscar is dead. But Patus is now the last player up. Oh, the cross goes by Lemmy or somebody. Yeah, Lemmy definitely saw the cross. The call out may have come out. Oh my gosh. Almost a team kill. Frag grenade goes out. A smoke here in the helipad. I'm not sure what's going on, but Patus has a whole half round left. Just under 3 minutes remaining. The clutch can come out. MANCOS and LINKUP are just using. They are spending utility. Oscar dying by that nade was a beautiful kill. And luckily that confirm did go out, but a 1v3 is still extremely difficult. Flashes to deter. There's just too much time left. Patus is just, you know, depleting MANCOS of their utility. Which is a good thing. It's now going to come down to either Patus having access to some utilities. I believe they do not have any. So it's just bullets. It's going to be a firefight, folks. Lemmy still has a flash grenade. Jakob is does not have any utility, and Darian with the PKM also does not have any utility. So it's just Lemmy with the flash grenade. And so what flashes do essentially is they make it so that you cannot hear for a period of time. They essentially stun you. You cannot see, you cannot hear for about 5 seconds before you start to gain some vision. Here comes Patus swinging. They've got 1 minute and 30 seconds. The footsteps should be heard by both Darian and Jakob. Here comes the peek. Finds one. Beautiful kill. And this is it. The cleanup comes out from Jakob.
Sí, señores.
Beautiful kill by Patus with one, but Jakob with the higher ground. Patus was just not ready for it. MANCOS, they take a round tonight. Incredible. I mean, so far these two teams have shown, you know, an ability to coordinate. You know, I think these two teams, despite their low rating, it may just be down to playstyle. Maybe the higher teams in the EU bracket are just faster players, but they definitely seem to have a grasp on how to defend properly. You know, and Patus showed some courage, some ability to be able to clutch that 1v3. They did find one, but you know, again, Jakob had the higher ground and was able to take control. This next objective, folks, is in the far east. It's on the other side of the map. This one is quite difficult to defend. Let me bring you to the game cam. As you can see, this uplink is on the other side of the map, a whole new environment. We have some cargo containers here at the right side, the north. Some two buildings, as you can hear, these are generator rooms in which defenders can hide in this corner. Very possible. These boxes right on the objective you can see through, and you can also defend from the south, protect the south. Here's another generator room. And most often players will be either here down south watching this hall, over here, or they will place them inside this building. So those are the main three areas that we will have to look out for as MANCOS now restart on their journey on offense. Here we come. What seems to be a 3-2 split. 2 going in the north on the right. 2 going on the bottom. Oh, and here we have Patus here in the garage, which is a place I have not reviewed yet with you guys, but this is another common spot, but also extremely deadly. Patus can hear these footsteps and call-outs by these players, but look at Hunter. Hunter is exactly where I said one may be, here in the room, very far down south. They are watching this south hallway, and they may see across in just a moment. There goes one, a beautiful pick. Patus getting ready for Oscar here in the north. They're about to push garage, but Oscar is taking their time. They're not pushing too aggressively. Darian on the other side, about to push. Patus has 2 players to deal with. So the problem here is that MANCOS may have heard some audio cues from Patus as she tried to use some utility, but here comes the cross. Darian gets across safely. Oscar right here. This is very tense, folks. Darian is already over there. Oh, Oscar gets found. But Ghoul, are you ready? Yes, they are. Here comes the down. A beautiful play. It's just another 2 versus enemy team. I think these 2 teams may be winning their defense rounds over and over and over again, just because of how difficult it is to overcome a well-stratted out defense. These 2 MARSOC players have the ability to roam into the middle courtyard, but it's really difficult because they do not know whether the Hungarians will pop out of nowhere and take one out. They've got just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here comes Nashorn. Flash out. It's not going to catch Jakob. Nashorn does manage to cross, but here comes Hunter, hearing these footsteps. There goes a trade between Hunter. It's just one left. Hunter gets a trade, managing to kill their opponent, but they are resable. It can be revived as Bones cleans it up. Beautiful play. That's a strong defense. Strong defense that MANCOS just could not overcome.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' as kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arctic. We're now here on round number 4, entering a link-up offensive and a MANCOS defense on the same objective here in the east. Yeah, MANCOS, the way they handled their defense round on the other side of the map in the west, I'm confident that they'll be able to handle another one here.
Meg.
Tartsunk egy kicsit nagyobb távközöket.
Oscar is pushing very aggressively. Darian also in Patus's old spot. I think... Yeah, I don't know what to think. Oscar's position is a good defense here. May have seen a cross by Hunter. They're pushing extremely aggressive. Darian may be ready, and here's a kill, a beautiful takedown.
Várja, ő is dobott.
C4 is detonating, nothing gets found. Jakob is flashed. Bones is just so close to this. Some pre-fire through the smoke. LINKUP is putting pressure on these players by putting down smokes. And Bones gets across. I mean, this is a massive play. Bones in this position is extremely disruptive. Once this smoke clears... Wow, a trade between somebody. I don't even know what happened. Oscar, I believe, takes out one. If Bones is able to peek just a little bit more, they could see Rocker, but Patus may be in the position. No, they're not looking in the south. They're not looking in the south. A massive, massive play. Rocker gets away. And they don't see each other. They are so close to the objective. If Bones and Patus manage to take down Rocker or Lemai, they can crash back onto the objective and put in the code, cleaning up this round, but the callout comes out by Nashorn, and Rocker will be hearing this. Here comes the audio cues. Is watching in the correct spot, but... Oh, here comes a pre-fire. A little peek. Oh, and a beautiful takedown. Whoa, Bones -1. South of the objective, Lemai is the last one up. If they take out Lemai, Darian will have to crash back onto OBJ, and it's going to be extreme pressure. No, Darian is pushing. They can go for the cap, but Patus is going back. They're not pushing it. It's a 1v1, folks. Patus picks up a flashbang. Yeah, 2 minutes on the clock. Patus is in another clutch situation. But this time, it's actually feasible. A 1v1 is possible on this map. Whoops. And if it does happen, LINKUP will be just 1 point away from winning the first map, folks. Oh, Darian is flashbang. He cannot see, and it's a trade. Mancos wins it, though. What the heck? What was that? Mancos win this round number 4. Wow. I mean, that's very surprising to me. So far, we've had quite an eventful first 2 objectives on the map of Arctic, but as you can see, if Mancos managed to send the uplink on this third OBJ, it can be devastating. This objective is very much prone to uplink. People can put in that 7-digit code right next to this uplink station, and that's 2 points instead of 1, which would be able to give Mancos the victory. But it's not a guarantee. It's extremely difficult, and if they do end up deciding to look for a cap, we're going to see a lot of smoke grenades. A lot of them. Gosh, that was just incredible gameplay so far, guys. Incredible. Seems that we're just about ready to go here. What could be the final round of Arctic. Could be.
Yo voy por el medio.
And we are back. Here we go. Mancos back in action on Marsoc. The pressure and, yeah. I don't know what else to call it except pressure. Ghoul taking the position on gas station as Rocker. And another teammate approach it, Oscar. This is really tough. Here comes a push by Oscar, and they do get traded with Patus. Patus is revivable. Ghoul, once they take out Rocker, have the opportunity to push up and revive their teammate. Here comes the peak. Ghoul might see the cross, and that's a beautiful kill. Ooh, Jakub goes down by Hunter, but Nashorn wins another engagement. Incredible. It's all left up to Mancos. Lemil. I'm sorry, Lemil. Who has this cross? Who is this? Ghoul. Ghoul has this cross, and Bones is extremely close as well. Look at this. Lemmy is definitely going to have a difficult time pushing across this area. Oh my gosh. Hunter from the south takes it down. LINKUP take a point. We are now 3-2 for LINKUP on Arctic. A massive win by, a massive pickup by Hunter. Brings this LINKUP Hungarian team ever so close to the first map win. If you are unaware, LINKUP is actually an esports / digital sports organization based in Hungary, and they offer services and appointments for people there in person at their facility to offer team, team building exercises via Onward and Echo. However, Echo is dead, so I guess all they have to do is just offer these services using Onward. But Onward is definitely communication heavy. There's not, you don't have to be the best sharpshooter. You don't have to be the best sniper to play Onward well. All you really need to have is a good sense of communication and camaraderie. And that's exactly what LINKUP offers. If you are from Hungary and you are unaware of LINKUP, make sure to check out their website. I believe it is linkupvr.hu. If you are in Hungary and unaware of LINKUP and their services for VR esports, please do check them out. Yeah. So this, I don't know what to think about this. LINKUP, I think they need to push aggressively, or maybe continue doing exactly what they've been doing so far to secure this map round. LINKUP is now on offense. MANCOS defending the same objective. Folks, we might be here in a map point. Darian taking a slightly different spot in the garage. Here comes a grenade, some shots going out. It's not going to find any. Patus is completely Nashorn gets a pick. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely rocker. It's an eye for an eye, now a 4v4. Grenade goes out in the south, but it's not going to catch anybody. Darian is still clear under this car. There's a smoke deployed, not sure where, but it may be on the main road as Ghoul now attempts to push up. But Darian really has an eye on things. Here comes Bones. I mean, this is huge. What the heck was that? A TK. Oh my gosh. What just happened there? A 2v3, the closest LINKUP has ever been to finding an offense win. They are so close to the objective. All they need to do really is to control the north and have the defenders panic. Oscar is in this spot. As I was saying, the TK, a second TK on MANCOS. A second TK this time on MANCOS. Sorry, one TK on LINKUP, another one on MANCOS just now. Bones is ever so close to Oscar. I mean, this is a huge development. It's a 2v2. Again, LINKUP is the closest they've ever gotten to finding a MARSOC win, but no, now it's a little bit farther away. The chances, the probability is so high, the chances are fading ever so quick. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. All left up to Bones. I think Oscar definitely heard Bones' position, so they are compromised. And Oscar rotates down into the south. Oh no! It's a trade! No way. Oscar pushing in and Bones does down him. But that's it. MANCOS take another point. This is officially a tie on this map. The next point will decide the winner. And if the pattern shows, I think Einstein said I think the idiot is one who cannot recognize patterns and bets against it or something like that. But yeah, definitely the pattern shows is that the Volk, the defense, seem to have an advantage on this map. And yeah, this next objective is actually, oh my gosh, I keep saying these objectives are getting harder and harder to defend, but this is arguably the most difficult objective to defend. Yeah, if you are unaware of this map, this is one of the most uncomfortable objectives. The position of this uplink is very difficult to defend because they've got this entire street to take care of, and the angles, there's not many angles in which the defense can take to defend this position. There's not many spots. So MANCOS, they can, you know, if they whittle it down like they did just now to a 2v3, a 3v2, they can literally pre-fire all of the defense spots, and they could win. But again, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I'm not betting on anyone here. I mean, this could really be anyone's map point. I think MANCOS have displayed an ability to coordinate as well, not just LINKUP. You know, though LINKUP, they make it their business. The Warriors, I think they've met their match against MANCOS, and as I was saying earlier, this very well is a close match. Round number 7 begins, folks. This is the final round of Arctic, a 3-3.
Belövés.
Ghoul takes up the spot here in the south, and that's going to be a difficult position to root out. Hand gestures towards their teammate Nashorn as they make the cross, but somebody does spot it. Rocker may find it with that M240, but they do not. Look at Bones' position. A frag? What are you doing? That literally could have killed your teammate, Hunter. What was Hunter thinking? And Bones finds the headshot onto this LINKUP player. Bones goes down. Oh, as a TK. Folks, we have seen so many TKs. Oh my dear lord. AK-104 by Hunter. Not going to find anybody, but Ghoul here. Specialist, tar in hand, should be hearing these footsteps by Lemil and Oscar. I mean, if Patu plays her cards right, she will be able to, and as I was just saying, they could trade, but this is getting very tense. Lemil does take it down. Adarian with the second. The uplink is completely exposed. It's all left up to Ghoul to defend it. This is finally the first round in which we've seen a defense disadvantage, and Darien is tablet out. They have the uplink. They're putting it in. But Ghoul, they snatch it away from them. It's a 1v1. A revive in the north possible. 4 minutes. It's definitely, yeah, Oscar has the ability to revive. But folks, that was an insane pressure cooker of a cap attempt. That was insane. I cannot believe that did not go through. Oscar has rerouted towards the center. A frag grenade onto the objective. Doesn't find anybody. Here goes that rotate by Ghoul. Oscar pushes up in the north. Again, they have plenty of time for that revive. Rocker prone, you know, downed in the north. Wow. What can happen also, Oscar may be able to see this, but no. They are pushing heavy across the street to be able to go for the revive. Folks, here comes that revive, and the play is in motion. This is officially the first round in which Marsoc have a number advantage, a 2v1. LINKUP have won and time again on their defense rounds, but can they do it with just one player? They have plenty of time as Oscar reroutes. Here in this, I don't know what Oscar's doing. I'll be completely honest. Don't know what they're trying to do. But Ghoul is stuck on the objective. Not sure what they have in mind, but this is really tough to defend. Oscar's just making too much noise, but Ghoul just made noise. Ghoul just made noise. Ghoul just made noise, folks. Rocker may have heard those footsteps as Oscar pushes up. Oh, and there's the kill. Oscar does find it. A huge win for MANCOS on the last round of Arctic. A massive, massive win that Oscar gets to take home for their team. Ladies and gentlemen, MANCOS win the first map of this series against LINKUP Warriors. Do not go anywhere. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out to finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out to finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for map number 2. These two EU teams, MANCOS BT from Spain, LINKUP Warriors from Hungary. Our second map is indeed Quarantine. The first objective tonight is in the southwest of the map, Garage. This one can be very fast-paced. There is a quick spawn, a quick appearance by the Marstock if they're lucky. And the chances are random of which spawn they can have on the map, but on this objective things can start very slow or things can go very fast. It's kind of up in the air. Let's take a look. There we are. This is Quarantine. It's a fresh map, and this one is again garage objective. Right here we have gas station. As you can see, gas. And overall this is a huge map, to say the least. Much bigger than Arctic. And yeah, it's very fresh, it's very vibrant, it's very deserty, very colorful. Yeah, and players have this entire area to play the game. You know, if you really think about it, a VR is just such an incredible sport, but also pastime. Not only can you live out your wildest fantasies of playing as a special, I don't know, special army agent, but you can also communicate with your friends. You can do it with your friends. And that's the beauty of Onward, a game like this. It just, you know, makes the child version of ourselves a little happier at the end of the day. Some defense spots that you should be looking out for tonight is obviously inside this garage. This very well may happen. But we may have also an aggressive push onto this. This is called hospital, or some people call it garage. Yeah, so MARSOC can actually spawn right over here. They can spawn over here and they can push onto the objective, and I think that's the entirety of Arctic. I think the entirety of Arctic can fit between over here in the top left corner and right here in the offensive spawn. Things can go really, really fast. Faster than you may think. But regardless, we are here waiting for the lobby to start. We have a full tent, and exactly when my patience runs out, that's exactly when they decide to start the round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round number 1. MANCOS BT versus LINKUP Warriors.
Estaría guay empezar con
Derecha. Vamos a
Estaba
ver.
por el medio aquí.
y dos por ahí de los cantos.
Here comes the quick push. Nashorn taking a spot inside the hospital. I mean, this is to be expected. Checking for that quick spawn. Lasers out, folks. But no one is here. Nashorn has complete control of the hospital. It's going to be uncontested. The MARSOC have spawned in the far northeast, and they're actually here on money trucks pushing the far north. And luckily for them, the defense isn't pushing here either. Ghoul will be the first to line up their shot against this MARSOC push. We do have a defender here on the second floor. Bones has an overall view where they could actually be taken out by the M240, but the shots just do not connect.
Enemigo en casa de fuego.
What a kill onto Bones. Darian finds it. That's a huge pickup. LINKUP. One player down. Casa de Fuego means house of fire, burning, as some Onward veterans may call it, and that's exactly what the Spanish are calling it. -1. Ghoul calling it out an eye for an eye, a 4v4 now. As MARSOC have 4 minutes remaining, they are not terribly close to the objective, but they are making their way. They have plenty of time so far, but they have got to make some sort of progress now. If you are just tuning in, MANCOS has just very narrowly won the first map, Arctic, and we are now on round number 1 of our second map of Quarantine. Here comes a smoke raining down from rocket. 2 smokes, 1 for the hospital, 1 on the cross. As a quick peek, hospital, they may not be aware of Nashorn on the top floor. They do not peek it. They do not peek it. They are tucked in tight on the second floor, but they're not pushing it. Rocker gets away into the house of fire, as the Spanish call it. This spot by Nashorn, it's a great spot, but you gotta do something with it, you know what I mean? Mancos are ever so close to the objective in this defense. They've got to lock it down. Again, they have to go 4 players versus 4 players. Hunter inside the gas station. This is also a very difficult spot to root out. Whoa, a TK. Another TK by Mancos. I think this is the second one of the night. Second TK from Mancos today. Ghoul should be hearing these audio cues, though. I'm stuck inside the wall. I'm stuck inside quarantine, guys. Nashorn is just not peeking this, which may be actually very smart. They want to give Marsoc a false sense of security and allow them to take the objective when they just take them out on OBJ. Here comes Rocker pushing it, but what is Batus looking at? Batus is looking at Ghoul, but Ghoul has impact. What other angle can you take? And look at this, Rocker has just control of the House of Fire. Here comes utility toss onto the backside of the objective. I'm not sure who that's for, but that smoke is there. Batus is peeking. Doesn't see Rocker, though. They are just hidden away by this pillar. Ghoul is so close. Oh, and he finds that kill. Beautiful play. Oh no, the AK-5C just misses Nashorn as they should be calling out. Spot onto the House of Fire. I mean, that's how long these teams have been playing. Nashorn, oh, very closely doesn't get fragged, but does Hunter have sight of the objective? Rocker is here, tablet out. It's 2 points for Mancos immediately. Nashorn isn't even watching, and it's all over. Nashorn was not watching the objective, folks. That was huge. No one watching the objective. And Mancos take 2 points away. I mean, that's devastating for LINKUP. This should be Mancos's preferred map. But my god, did they prefer that cap. Jeez. Brutal in the face of LINKUP. But LINKUP Warriors have a chance to respond with a cap of their own. Again, it's a difficult objective to defend. I cannot believe Nashorn was not watching OBJ. I mean, like, I feel like that's the #1 reason why you'd be here. I mean, I've seen so many times a spot like this. Let me just show you this. It's a spot like this here on top of the hospital roof on the 2nd floor behind this AC unit and just watching down, and that would have totally taken out the Mancos capper. Unfortunate turn of events as that frag and AK-5C rounds deterred Nashorn from defending properly. Folks, if you haven't heard yet, I am, I'm curious to try it out for myself at some point, but the Quest 3 has been released. If you are unaware, the Quest 3 is the third in the line of the Quests. Actually, it's the 7th generation headset from Oculus/Meta. The Quest 3 is priced at $500 USD. It may vary for the EU and the pound and other currencies in Asia, but Quest 3 is leaning more towards the prosumer. It's $200, approximately $200 more expensive than the Quest 2. But a lot of players in the NA region have been reporting incredible performance and a preference to it over the Quest 2. If you are curious as to how the Quest 3 feels like, I don't know. Maybe there is a demo at your local Oculus store, but yeah, be sure to keep an eye on that one. As we go into round number 2, folks, MANCOS, if you're just tuning in, MANCOS just took away 2 points with a huge cap on the first round of Quarantine LINKUP with a similar spawn in the northeast. Oscar taking the hospital here. Darian closer to the objective, and oh, this is a new player for MANCOS. Petril. Peteril? Peter. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna call you Peter.
Elvétettem.
Shots go out onto the House of Fire. Nothing connects, though. I mean, this is a huge push. Nashorn on the AC roof. We may see something pretty interesting here develop. Iron Sight's AK-5C? Get out of here, man. That's quite a gamble you've got there. That feels risky to me.
Csak terel.
Yeah, Darian and Hunter trade some shots. Oh, Peter just misses. Here comes Hunter running up. Oh, and it's a trade, a crazy trade. And Darian finds one. Huge play.
Creo que lo tira.
A much faster round than MANCOS' Marsoc round, but LINKUP have brought it to a 3v4 with Peter still being able to give out callouts. Folks, this could go in any direction. -1 in the far south. Bones gets down. Uno muerto aquí. 1 dead here. I think he should have said en el sud at least to give some context, but yeah, -1 there in the south as Peter can give out callouts. Rocker trying to go for a res. Not sure if Peter can hear Nashorn, the second player on white car, but it may very well happen. Nashorn is properly rotating off, watching for any movement there on the House of Fire as they finally rotate towards the north alley. Here comes out a smoke. But Ghoul's position, I mean, I think they are going to get caught completely off guard. This objective is still far away. They've crossed. We've gone past the halfway point in this round. There's only 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. Ghoul and their teammate Nashorn have to pick up the pace. As there is a revive coming out, folks. This is huge. Huge revive. Nashorn will not be able to review. Yeah, this is a free revive. Mátalo. Go kill him. Oh my gosh. Nashorn just can't see him. There goes the shots and he finds him. Beautiful kill. It's all left up to Ghoul here. They heard those shots, those suppressed G36 kills. But whether they can find it, they do a single shot into the chest and it's all over for Peter. Rocker may hear that and doesn't pay attention. Here goes a piece of util out onto burning. It's a little too high and it doesn't catch him out. That could have been a down. It goes a little too low, I guess. It could have downed Rocker pushing the second floor. Smoke deployed onto the House of Fire. Ghoul pushing up. Oscar sees it. The call-up may come out.
En la cabina del avión,
The call-out has come out by Oscar, and Ghoul is pinned. Oscar does rotate onto the bottom floor, but Rocker can get this pick. Oh, it's a double kill. Rocker and Darian trying to find it. A beautiful performance by this LINKUP team. Oh, I'm so sorry. MANCOS took it. Oh, shoot. I apologize. Should be a 3-0. Yeah. MANCOS can take this away. Easy. easy. They've done it before. They can do it again. And they've done it twice now. They've won 2 MARSOC rounds, and you know, they've shown the ability to cap. You know, I really would not be surprised if they couldn't do it again. Folks, this next objective is in front of the apartments. Let me know what you think about this objective in the chat below. Yeah, oh, if you are unaware, do check out another VRML stream happening. UK teams going at each other. Schultz versus newbies. They're casted by 2 of our friendly casters on the VRML team. 24 Gray and Infused Power. But if you are here to support your Hungarian and Spanish friends, buckle up. This may be a MANCOS victory for the series against LINKUP Warriors. They have that quick spawn, and MANCOS will be sure to bring in the heat. LINKUP Warriors putting 1 in the motel, 2 on apartments, 1 underground though. Yeah, not the fastest angles. 1 down already into the money truck. Ghoul finds him, but the revive can still go out. At least the callouts. Thankfully, Jakob is behind a hill, so they won't be able to be seen by Ghoul. Callouts can still come out. Here comes a smoke onto the objective. I mean, this is huge. Here comes that revive, but Ghoul finds 2.
Echo 3.
Oh my gosh. 2 down there in the northeast, as Nashorn is just mere yards away from Darien, just a peek and it would be all over, but they're oblivious to each other. This is a massive development. Smokes out over and over onto the objective. Darien is sure to get picked out here right now. Yeah, Nashorn just tracks that a little bit, but a little bit, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Ghoul finding 2 picks. Nashorn with a third. That's just 2 left on MANCOS. Can Oscar, oof. Oof, oof. They've got plenty of time to do something, but I'm not sure what they can do. Nashorn's AK-104 shots ring out, and Rocker did identify them, was looking in that direction, but Nashorn has tucked back in neatly into their spot here on Tank Courtyard. MANCOS will have a difficult time rooting out Ghoul and Nashorn protecting this north road. Some shots do go out. The call out out from Hunter as Rocker is identified. Here comes a peek by Bones, or no, it is Hunter trying to see something, but Nashorn could have peeked out after that call out, but it may not have been specific enough. Oh my gosh, Nashorn wins it. Oscar's just trying to find a kill as they near the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes left. Ghoul on their left, Nashorn on their right. The pinch can be felt through the screen. Hatus calling out to their teammates about something, I have no idea. But yeah, it's all left up to Oscar here on containers. The pressure is on to do something about their situation. Nashorn does rotate back onto the objective. Hunter doesn't have eyes on. And this very well could be a cap if Bones weren't in this position. 1 minute, 30 seconds left, folks. Here comes Oscar proning up. Ghoul may not see this cross. Oh my Jesus, even I got scared. Oh my gosh. It's all over for Oscar as they get shot dead in the street. Tablet out, a great attempt, but this is LinkUp's first point here on Quarantine.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' as kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Füstkilőre.
Uno perdido. Son dos caídos, chicos.
Kettőt lelőttem, mennyi EQ 3 vagy 2? Hát EQ 3 minimum, mert én 2-t most kilőttem, 2-t lőttem. Motel, mintha esett volna.
Ci vado MANCOS.
Megvan, pat, 3-an vagyunk.
Még balra.
Megy még egy. Valószínűleg akkor 2.
Egyes. Egy maradt.
Oh my gosh. What was that? LINKUP Warriors now have 2 points against MANCOS' 3. MANCOS just cannot secure their momentum on the first 3 rounds of quarantine. We're now approaching round number 6, and LINKUP can take this this round away as well. The next objective is inside terminal. This is a really difficult objective to defend as well. You just need to make sure nobody's on the outside of it. Extremely risky. Here we go. This is the terminal objective, as this entire building is commonly referred to as terminal. And they can pull out their tablets outside the building. Right here on this red post, you can cap from here. It's a thing. You know, the defense has to make sure that this is covered. Second floor they can cap from as well. They have to defend that. Extremely difficult. I mean, I don't know. I want both teams to do well, but, you know, LINKUP, they have so much pressure to perform on this round. If they let this one go, there's no going back. MANCOS will take this, and LINKUP will fall, they will fall farther down the ranked ladder in the EU bracket. Here we go, guys. Round number 6.
Hát nem lettem gyorsabb.
A huge south push by MANCOS. This is an interesting strat. Not one I'm unfamiliar with, but something that I don't see every day. The cross may be spotted by that player in the white car position, but no, they get across into hospital safely. They are surprisingly close to this objective. Ghoul will be the first one to start to break down this MARSOC push. MANCOS is for sure on track to bring in the heat, as LINKUP will need to, you know, lock up their defense angles and secure this win, just to hope for a Marstock win for round number 7. I mean, this is a really tough position that MANCOS has put them in. 5 players here in the south with no peaks yet. I mean, there is Ghoul here. I will leave a camera spot there, but we do have one. I think it's Bones? Or no, that's not Bones. Oh, Patus is here. Wait, what is... Oh, yeah, yeah. There we go. Ghoul finds one finally. Rotates off. Relocating.
Pozíciót váltottam.
Here comes that peak. Ghoul is not aggressively watching it, though. Jakob and Peter are looking for it. Patus could peek over this white car and find a pick, but they are lasered in on the north, which is a beautiful strat to have.
Está aquí.
Está aquí means that he is here. A 4v5 can still go in either direction. Ghoul is tucked in. Seriously. He is not budging from this position. What is Hunter looking at? Hunter is tucked in neatly here, but they can kill Hunter without Ghoul seeing them first. But no, here comes Nashorn on the objective.
Center burning button and take.
Center burning called out. So here comes Hunter on the hunt to find one. Here comes a piece of util. A smoke denies visibility, but Hunter is here. Oscar Alvarez very likely to get this pick. Oscar's just not peeking this area. There it goes, and oh my god, it finally comes through. A great kill, and a second Ghoul going down. Here, I don't even know where. Ghoul goes down on their rotate? I have no idea what happened. But look at this, MANCOS 4v5, now bring it to a 4v3, 2 down in the south. It's all left up to the defenders on the objective. Patus has got to look inside this fuselage, but no, Rockers makes it closer towards crash. Oh, there goes one. Patus is cleaned up by Alvarez. A 4v2, a 4v1. Rockers on the objective. Bones, they can get capped on. MANCOS here. Here, tablet out, folks. This is it. Smoke on. But Rockers is making noise. Will Bones peek out? Oh my gosh, you can cap from there? Oh my god, Rocker. You mad lad. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. MANCOS take home 2 points against LINKUP, finishing it 5-2 here on Quarantine. An incredible development between these two EU teams. Congratulations to MANCOS. LINKUP just could not handle those defense rounds on Quarantine. Impressive win by MANCOS.
Ain't accepting ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accepting ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello and welcome back, folks. Map number 3. If you are unaware, MANCOS has officially won against LINKUP Warriors. 4-2 on the first map, 5-2 on Quarantine, with 2 caps, 2 uplinks secured tonight overall across both maps. Here we go, entering USS Quest, LINKUP's choice map. This first objective is on the north of the ship superstructure. If you are unaware of I was about to say shipyard. This is USS Quest. If you're unaware of USS Quest, this map is actually in a bathroom. Believe it or not. Let me just take you and show you around. Basically, what this map is a little ship inside of a bathroom. And so what we are doing is playing like little children on a miniature ship inside of a bathroom. But here we go again. The objective is in the north. Here comes Oscar pushing into the Hesco wall. A grenade goes out a little. Wow, I like the thinking though. Here comes Peter, an interesting angle that I've not seen so far. Some shots going out onto the red alley. Rocket does not find Bones here. Smoke's out, but lane 4 Hunter is making their way. Just as I say, Peter does find that cross. Finally, it's a 4v5. MANCOS with 1 player advantage. Smoke out onto the Hesco line, but Oscar can still see perfectly fine. Here comes Nashorn making that cross. Frag. A headshot onto Bones. Holy smokes. Uh-oh. A flash will not catch a trade going out. Finally, some hope for LINKUP as the revive will go out with a smoke toss. Here comes Ghoul back up from the dead. Nashorn pushing up. Peter's on the other side of this stack of containers. It's up to Nashorn to root them out. Oh, Jakob finds the pick. The Ghoul is confirmed. Still a 2v4. Back to square one. Did that just happen? Oh my gosh. Finally, the pick goes out. That's what I was waiting for. It's all left up to the last LINKUP member. A 1v4. I mean, again, this was LINKUP's map pick. They felt confident on USS Quest and chose to play it against MANCOS. But here they are. 1v4. Not a good start. Oh my gosh. If Darien pushes up enough, they could find Patus, but here they go. Patus on their solo clutch attempt. This cross will not reveal Peter's positions. Jakob has rotated back closer towards the objective, but yeah, another stalemate. 2 minutes, 20 seconds, folks. The red dot scar. Jakob may be peeking. Jakob may be peeking, but also they may fall into line. Peter, will you swing and get the pick? Patus finds one. Here comes the push. Frag out onto the objective of all places. Oh, I mean, that does make sense, but Rocker would have seen the cap attempt. They are on the other side of each other, ladies and gentlemen. Rocker is watching the cross. I think what Patus's best bet is to push onto the catwalk on the far left side of the map. No, time is ticking now. 1 minute 30 remaining, folks. Tensions are high. Peter is just a couple meters away from Patus. And she has no clue what's going on. Oh, the feet get caught out and they confirm. That's so unfortunate. Patusa's feet get spotted. And unfortunately, she gets picked out by Rocker. MANCOS take the first point away on map number 3, USS Quest.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors.
Welcome back, folks. Round number 2 on... We're about to hit round number 2. I mean, it's slow. I mean, USS Quest is a fast map, but these EU teams... I'm sorry, I'm from North America. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this slow gameplay. If you're just tuning in, round number 2, we will be hopping on the same objective in the north. This time, LINKUP will be defending, and MANCOS will show off their MARSOC skills. Again, round number 2. Welcome in, guys. Beautiful frag, but it's just not gonna catch anyone here. An incredible lineup, but look at this peek by Ghoul. Darian now starts to push, and Hunter finishes them off. AK-104 on the catwalk. An early pick by LINKUP. MANCOS 4v5. Can they bring this to a 4v2? Just like a 4v1, just like they did on Quarantine. Another frag into the center. It's not gonna catch anybody. LINKUP Warriors, I mean, have you really played against MANCOS the past 2 maps? Come on. These players play so slowly. Oh, what? He finds it.
Visszament. Nem látom, visszament. Igen.
One pick is found by MANCOS, and they are now pushing up a headshot by Nashor and getting that refrag. MANCOS are 2 down now. That revive possibly coming by Patus. Here we go. Flash out, not gonna find Nashor. Smokes out along lane 4, and this is extremely, extremely dangerous for LINKUP. Here comes a piece of utility, a flash, not gonna find anybody. I don't know what's going on with these flash throws. Another flash. That should not have gotten. Hunter finds Jakob. It's a 2v5. LINKUP are definitely showing MANCOS what's up with this amazing defense. Another flash. Oscar, another smoke. I don't know if this is enough. Here they go. A 2-man team making their way closer towards the objective. Hunter scans over Oscar, but he is tucked in tightly. Here comes the peak. The onward timing is insane. Ghoul should be hearing these audio cues. And Nashorn. Oh, Nashorn and Ghoul finish off. But Nashorn, if they peek, they can't find Rocker. That is the last player remaining. They do peek it, but they can't find it. They see the barrel of the gun, and they get absolutely... Oh my gosh, that was brutal. They get absolutely pinched from their left and front. A huge pick. Nashorn managing to find it. LINKUP take a point away. 1-1 here on USS Quest. Soap. Can we get some soaps in chat, folks? Anyways, let's do a little reveal of where this is on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, USS Quest. The soap on USS Quest. LINKUP Warriors now take they take a stab at the uplink station based now in the south. What the hell was that? Okay, well, you don't want to do that. That's gonna crack the porcelain. Oh my gosh, Hunter finds the pick. Rocker down on the catwalk. Look at these pieces of utility. One frag. Another frag. Oh my gosh, 3 frag grenades. There goes, I think that was the third actually. They are so close to the objective here. Not sure if there were some audio cues that were given away by Bones, but Darien versus Bones here on the red alley. Here we go. But back to the main action here in the runway. Hunter hops onto the catwalk. And Rocker should be giving out these audio cues consistently as they now approach. Peter should know what's going on. Oscar! The shots fly by Hunter. They do not connect. Peter on the rotation. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! One pick. Hunter goes down. Peter taken out. This is not looking good. Darien does take out Bones. This is massive. A 3v3 with a possible revive coming. Yeah, here goes that revive. Can they catch this, though? What is going on here? There we go. There's the revive. Flash out. Frag out. Get out of here. The frag doesn't catch. It's a little bit too far from Patus. There goes that revive in rotation. Ghoul catches Oscar. And will another revive come out? Rocket and Oscar reviving each other. That's huge. Still a 3v5, 3v4. Oh my god! Cool, you didn't have to do it to him like that.
Sorry, Tomle.
3v3, LINKUP Warriors. I don't know, I'm hopeful they can find at least one Marsoc round win. As Oscar rotates and the... Oh my god, Patus just got annihilated. Yakub with the rotation, but... Oh my god, the cap! The cap! The cap goes out, Nashorn. Nashorn finds it. What was that? The first cap of the night by LINKUP. That was amazing. How did they not see that coming? That was a huge 2 points in the hands of LINKUP as they now bring it to a 3-1. If they can take their Volk round win as they have been doing so far and in the past 2 maps, they can win at least map number 3, which would bring them to a... Oh, I'm sorry, I just yawned. 9-10 against MANCOS. MANCOS will still win, but they will save a little bit of their MMR. Let's just replay that really quick, guys. A beautiful swing by Yakub. An Oscar taking one down, but Nashorn is already on the objective. Nobody watching, nobody defending. Massive play, guys. Massive. Thank you so much to Ghost Puppet being very active in the chat. We have now close to 10 viewers now. Everybody who's watching, welcome in. I hope I don't bore you. But yeah, MANCOS has officially won this match. And LINKUP has just given them a mouthful of an uplink here on round number 2. Sorry, round number 3. Here we go, round number 4.
Azt teszem. Arra vártam, hogy készen.
Same objective as last time. Oh, some shots going out onto the catwalk, but there's 2 crosshairs onto it already. They've got that on lockdown. No one pushing Red Alley. Look at the frag of the lifetime. Holy cow. Extremely close to these 2 players. Narrowly missing them. Smokes out onto the mini stacks. Yeah, no, nothing connects. Very good nades so far. Very good attempts. Here comes a swing by Oscar. Can he find it? No, Ghoul shuts that down with a headshot. Darian very close to Nashorn. Did they see some movement? Hunter going down on the east. It's a 4v4 and Rocker goes down by Bones. A very close engagement. Bones finds a second. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. MANCOS reduced now to 2v4. The chances of them bringing it back to a 3-2 against LINKUP Warriors is very, very low. But here comes Darian, and it's a trade between the two, a 1v3. Not looking good for Jakob. Jakob has plenty of time. And I think they're gonna really make us wait to see the results of this match. Because I really see this MANCOS player... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. MANCOS BT, I'm so sorry. This is not MANCOS VR, guys. I apologize. This is MANCOS BT. Let me change that really quick. Nothing happened. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell something happened. You couldn't. I was so smooth with it. But yeah, definitely the pressure is on. Virtus in hand, foregrip and hollow. Jakob is making too much noise. Platus will be hearing these footsteps in just a moment. This is such a weird spot to play by Patus, but Jakob will definitely fall into her trap. Or not! Oh my gosh, that was close. That was close. But LINKUP, they take map number 3, 4-1 against MANCOS BT. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to present to you this match against these 2 EU teams. Again, LINKUP take away map number 3, but MANCOS wins the series. The final scores tonight are going to be 9-10. Beautiful job from both teams. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to roll these replays. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.